even being a niche number one gives you street cred, right? Do not underestimate the power of being number one, even when it's a niche. And there's really 3 reasons, right? The first one is just credibility, right? Even if it's just a niche, if you're number one, if you're the leader in that space, I'm telling you, you develop thought leadership. You develop a voice in the market. People will want to talk to you. You will see that the partners start to emerge. We've seen this now twice in both of our companies. It works really well. Do not underestimate that credibility. The second thing it does is, frankly, it just develops confidence, right? You're winning. If you're number one, you're winning. You're beating somebody out there. And with confidence comes this courage to now begin to think about expansion. Right? And the third, and at least this has happened now twice for us, do not underestimate what happens with these niches. In the case of Kana, what was this little thing called customer email turned out to be a massive problem for every single company on the planet that wanted to go online. So when initially we were accused of going after a feature, it turned into a beautiful high-value business. And in Strava, we had to laugh. We never would have guessed that in the last 10 years we'd see the renaissance that we've seen in cycling. There's been this explosion in participation in cycling that we could never have projected. But the reality is we're still growing in that space even 10 years later. It's become like the golf of the 21st century. So in both cases, what were these little niches? By going deep, and frankly, some luck that was involved, but the niches themselves ended up proving to be more valuable than we had initially anticipated.